Alright guys, hey, I'm back with part 2 of my recap for 2014 for my game collection, and let's just jump in it. First game I got here is Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi, and honestly I was disappointed with this game because I've played Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 in the past, and that is debatably the best Dragon Ball Z game to date, although Raging Blast 2 is a good competitor. But Tenkaichi, it's basically if you took the like the rock paper scissors portion of either Budokai 3 or Budokai Tenkaichi 3, and basically that's the whole game. It's just rock paper scissors basically. I was really disappointed at it, and some levels are ridiculously hard and just get like boring to beat. And I basically stopped playing like at the beginning of the Cell Saga just because it was so boring. So if you're like a Dragon Ball Z fan, I honestly don't recommend it. I recommend picking up other games like the Dragon Ball Z Budokai HD collection. I think that just came out. It has Dragon Ball Z Budokai 1 and Budokai 3, and those are just great games, great characters. One pro about this game is that it has a large amount of characters. Like, there's like all the way up through GT, so that's cool. You can't go Super Saiyan 4 in every Dragon Ball Z game, and I really like that. But overall, I didn't really like this game. I'll probably give it like a 5 out of 10. It's just basically rock paper scissors, and I could go out and play that with my friend. So, all right, next game is Midnight Club Los Angeles. I'm not huge into racing games, but I do like racing games with friends. Oh, it's not even in here. I have no clue where it is. Might be my stack game in the other room, but those are with like the original Xbox game. But basically, all this is just your standard racing game. I think there's a story mode with it too. Excuse me, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not huge into racing games, and plus, I think, yeah, this is only one player too. So it has like the story mode, but like I said, racing games are fun with friends. But if it's one player, then what's the point? So I'm probably gonna give this like 6 out of 10. And I barely even played it for a while. This game looks torn up and stuff, but it's a Madden NFL 09, and you may be thinking, why don't you get like a better copy, like Madden NFL 25 or 13. Basically, when I was in the store one time, I think I was buying, I forget what game I was buying, but I was buying a game, and I just looked over, and I had like only like $2 on my GameStop gift card, and I looked over, and there was Madden NFL 09 for 99 cents. So just like, hey, I'll take it. I mean, I play football in real life. I'm in middle school, by the way, so yeah, I'm on the middle school football team, and I play football in real life, so why not play in video game? It was the first football video game I've ever had in my life, so I love it. It's like critically acclaimed, pretty much. I mean, I've seen reviews on it, and old game, but it still holds up to this day, which is pretty crazy. You can't say that about a lot of games. There's a few exceptions, but you can't really say that. Madden NFL 9, I'm probably gonna give this a 9 out of 10. It's really good. It's the design's good. Although one thing I wish like there's more like options for like run plays, or I mean, how do I say that? It's like more actions when you're running, like juking. You can only spin, but most of the time they get you. But other than that, it's a fantastic game. All right, Medal of Honor Warfighter, and I'll be honest, I can't rate this because I have never played it. My friend just gave this to me like a few months ago, and I've been transitioning from console to PC gaming for a while, so I haven't really played it. But I mean, and plus I've never been into what's this Medal of Honor series. I'm more of a Call of Duty guy, if that. But there's 2 discs here. I never even known that. One campaign, one multiplayer. And, I mean, it runs off the Frostbite 2 engine, and Frostbite is ridiculous. EA, I like EA games. People, crap on EA, but I really like EA. So, Medal of Honor Warfighter, haven't played it, might play it in the future, but if not, then I'll just use it for, trading fodder. Alright, next game. XCOM Enemy Unknown. Now, a lot of people, give this game such a huge, rating, but I honestly could not get into this. I usually like turn-based strategy games, but honestly, I just could not get into this. Maybe I just need to give it another chance. And plus, it's made by Firaxis. I love Firaxis so much. They made what's that game? Civilization. I love Civilization. Any Civilization game is good in my book. But I just couldn't get into it. Maybe it's because it's kind of metagame. There's a metagame to it where you upgrade your armor outside the battlefield. Maybe that's where I got caught up, but I just didn't like it. So I don't really want to rate it because I don't think I would give a fair and just rating. So you guys rate it in the comments. Alright, next game I did it's a reverse art cover. It's Dishonored. You can tell by the assassin Corvo on the cover, and the Lord Regent, I believe that is, in the background. So basically, Dishonored is basically you're assassin. You're a bodyguard of I think a princess or something, and you got you got Shanghai basically. You got stabbed and demoted kind of, but basically it's way worse than demoted because you got basically stabbed and then thrown in jail. So basically you're an assassin out for revenge. Kind of a cliche story, but man, I freaking love this game so much. And the game's not in there. Half of these games, they're not even in there. I have no clue where they are, but take my word on that. I played this game, beat this game probably 3 times. Complete game throughs, or playthroughs. And there's a really cool thing called, what am I trying to say? It's a chaos, I think it's called. It's kind of like the karma system. It's more people you'll kill, the more it's darker outcome. And since it's a stealth game, you could stealth the game and have a really good ending. And I like good endings. I'm the type of guy that really likes good endings. But I had a lot of fun with this game. And if you haven't played it, recommend it. 8.5 out of 10. All right, here are some games. These next few games I haven't played, but I think I might be able to give a review on them. Guitar Hero Metallica, and basically, if you ever played Guitar Hero, it's a conveyor belt of notes that you have to hit on a guitar. Now, I believe I said this, but I prefer Rock Band over Guitar Hero, just because Rock Band has I just like the look, and plus Rock Band has better instruments and stuff. But I mean, Guitar Hero's fine if you like just single player guitar, and plus it's Metallica. I mean, I'm a huge heavy metal guy, and plus it has Alice in Chains and Foo Fighters and stuff on here. It's not just Metallica, which is pretty nice. If they would have Rock Band Metallica, I would probably give this. If they had Rock Band Metallica, I would probably give this 7.5 out of 10. It's just because games that have one subject kind of get boring. That's where I kind of give it a con. All right, Guitar Hero 3: Legends of Rock. Again, I can't really give it a good opinion since I haven't played it. Since I don't really like Guitar Hero. But over 70 tracks, that's pretty big. And plus, you face off against guitar legends. You get, I think there's Slash in there, and yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. That's a new thing in the game, which is nice. It's just that I just don't like the aesthetic of Guitar Hero, so I never got into it. But I might jump back into it. Maybe, I don't know. Probably not. Might stick with Rock Band. I just downloaded Rock Band 3. I've been playing that for a little while too. So I gotta finish that up, but yeah. Alright, next game. Guitar Hero 2, so I'm obviously just gonna skip that. Alright. Forza Horizon. Now this, I believe... Oh no, it's single player. Why are these racing games single player? I swear I have a racing game that's like a dual player. I just have no clue where it is. But basically, I played this for a little while too. But I didn't play it with the Kinect, but you could play it with the Kinect. You know, standard, standard Forza game, racing game. I think they have a story mode in this. I had a game similar to this on the PSP, which is pretty nice. But yeah, it's just like this standard, racing game. Not much to say. Alright, here we go. Halo 3 ODST. I'm pretty sure I beat this game to completion. There's actually a lot of similarities to this and Halo Reach. Like well, first you don't play as Chief, and plus there's a lot of other friends along the way, or companions, and basically like multiplayer was okay, campaign was okay, but firefight in this game, the best firefight in any Halo game. It's just the best. Although in Halo 4, Halo Reach, you could like upgrade firefight. So you like spawn with like a fuel. I always do like fuel rod cannons and gravity hammers with unlimited ammo, and you have like unlimited health, so you could just wreck shop on the whole entire map without dying. It's pretty great. But man, ODST. I might jump back into that actually. Alright, gotta do this quick. Only a few more games left. Alright, Gears of War 2. I have every single Gears of War game. I don't know where 3 is though. But Gears of War 2, aside from that, Gears of War 2, I have not much to say really. Second installment of the Gears of War series. There's not much to really say. It's like, I think there's not much to say because like the cool thing about every single Gears of War game is that the aesthetic of it looks the same, which is pretty cool. Like if I look at like Gears 3, I wouldn't be able to tell you which game it was, just because. Well, I might, because like in like throughout the game, like they get more progressively like more like laminate, like the creatures like get more laminate. I think it's called. It's kind of like a disease, or like it's basically when you kill an enemy, they blow up into like yellow goop. But Gears 3 is a really great game. If you haven't picked up any Gears of War games, you should. And here's Gears of War 1. Not much to really say about this either. I mean, I can't really give it like I don't know. But if you haven't, I think it's because it's like a wicked old game, and I think everyone has played Gears of War. If you haven't, then what are you doing with life? And you should get a 360 and play it now. Alright, here we go. Bioshock and Bioshock 2. I actually picked this with all DLC. And I actually picked this up for like $20. And it seems like a ridiculous deal. Here, I'll try to get this out. It's like a cool game case. Sorry for the camera work. Alright, here's like the game inside the case. It has like the Big Daddy reaching out to little sister. And here we go. This is Bioshock 1 in the DLC, Bioshock 2 in the DLC. And I've beaten Bioshock 1, and I've played like half of Bioshock 2. Haven't played the DLC for any. I've heard Minerva's Den is like the best DLC of all time, like one of the best. So I might play it, but Bioshock 1 is a great game. Man, it's a really good one. Bioshock 2, I don't know. It's alright. not the best. Bioshock 2 kind of fell off. Bioshock 1 is definitely great. Left 4 Dead 2, one of the best, like, when you think of multiplayer games, you think of Left 4 Dead. Valve, for that matter, like Team Fortress 2, Left 4 Dead 2 is great. Way better than, well, I can say way better than Left 4 Dead 1, because, the melee weapons were awesome, but another thing, like, I kind of, like, Left 4 Dead 1, in a sense, was better, because, like, you were always, like, hoarding different, like, equipment, but in Left 4 Dead 2, there were just, like, bile jars and Molotovs and pipe bombs and, like, adrenaline everywhere, but in Left 4 Dead 1, there were only, like, pipe bombs, Molotovs, and pain pills, so those are only 2 collectibles, but in this, there was a lot, but nevertheless, such a great game. Probably like 9.5. I'm sorry, I haven't been rating the games, but oh well. I think you get a sense of what the games are by me telling it. Alright, last game here. I have more games. It's just that I didn't get them out. They're like buried deep somewhere. Plus I have online, what am I trying to say? Like downloaded stuff on the Xbox 360. But enough about that. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the first 360 game I ever had. Missing the manual for some reason. The multiplayer in this game was, like, great. I got hooked on it immediately. Even though I didn't have live, I would go over to my friend's house and play it all the time. Campaign, you know, kind of cliche. I liked it better than Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 3. I just didn't really like those games. Didn't really fall for it. Modern Warfare 4. I mean, sorry, Modern Warfare 1. Yeah, Modern Warfare 1. Call of Duty 4. I kind of liked Modern Warfare 2. Just was like the sweet spot. The snowy level, man. That's what I think when I think of Modern Warfare 2. I think of the snowy bike race. It's a great level, and great game. It's a really great game. My first 360 game. So I have a lot of memories to this. And probably never trade this away. Great game, though. If you haven't, then you gotta. Yeah, and any COD fan has this. So, yeah, that wraps it up, guys. Oh, I'll give that a 9 out of 10. So that wraps it up. I gotta bring this tower over here. Alright, so that wraps it up, guys, for the part 2 of my recap for 2014 games. So, like, comment, subscribe. I mean, we could have chats in the comments and stuff. I could talk about games, what's coming up, whatever. You guys just ask me questions and I'll be glad to respond. Also, you can give me tips on, like, what games to like buy and stuff. Also, tell me in the comments if you want to see like a Steam, library review for 2014, because I have a lot of games on Steam, but only like a select like group that I actually play. A lot of them are just like free games that I just downloaded and we're gonna play in the future. But enough of that. I'll talk to you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.